We're gonna review what we talked about last week. This is the question of the day. What do you know about zoo animals? And so I went in online, researched more about it. I know we had a dictation, basically guessing about what we think will live in the zoo and what we know about it. So I came up with these pictures of things that I did not have on the list or things that I had on the list that wasn't sure how they look. So I know Chrissy, we talked about not the ostrich. This is the peacock. So I find a picture of it so that I can share with you. I find a picture of a rhino, um, picture of a monkey, and then I found a picture of the buffalo. I didn't know that they live in the water. Buffalo? Yes, oh, they are water animals. So I did not know that. That's why I found the picture, and then he's actually right there in the water. And then two different type of pictures. You said last time you said a turtle, a land turtle, and also the water turtle. So I found pictures of that, and then the ostrich and gorilla, alligators. And I have a question for you. Where do you think alligator lives? In a pond. In the pond? Where? Where do we see them? Where do we see alligators? Water. They're in the water. What state? Let me be clear. What state do we see them a lot? Oh, Florida. Florida. Florida gators, yes. Gators. We have a lot of them over here. So I saw that. So I just said, let me find this picture and ask Christian the question about it. But when I went to the zoo, they had two different type of gators. They had a white one. That was my first time seeing a white one. I was amazed by that, and they protected them at all costs because they're very rare. So, and then we have the goldfish on there. So, just to review, that's everything that almost all of the words that we created. I found a picture for them, so that way we have them here to see. So that was that for last week as a review, and let's move on to today. Today is gonna be different, and we're gonna classify because we know about it a little bit more now. So in the classroom with the 3-year-olds, or even with the 2-year-olds, you classify the animals just to give them a little bit more overview of what they know about or what you want to teach them. So you classify the animals based on their where they live or what kind of animal they might be. So we have mammals, and then we have the amphibians, we have birds, fish, and reptiles. So based on what you know, where do you think I'm gonna say an animal? You're gonna tell me where do you think that animal might live?